Now let's see what are questions for the review of the contents today. Today we will review the Economic 302 with some questions. Question number 1, the characteristics of market. You see that we have perfect competition, monopoly, duopoly, oligopoly, and monopolistic competition. I would like you to fill in the blank with the conditions of characteristics of sellers, buyers, product, knowledge, and the condition of entry and exit, with the last condition of mobility of resources. So you have to find out the correct content or the correct characteristics in each market: monopoly, many sellers, or one seller. Yes, that's correct. Many buyers, yes, and the product, one product. Perfect knowledge, but barriers to entry, but free exit or not, you may think of it. Then perfect mobility of resources. Yes. Now you fill in the blank. All the rest. Then for duopoly, oligopoly, and monopolistic competition. Okay. Take your time. And of course, you can find the answers in the video class number 1, the types of market. Now we turn to question number 2, elasticity of cross demand. You see that we find the degree of similarity, and you have to answer this 2.1. Why does an economic measure the degree of similarity of products? Very good question. You have to find the answers to find the reasons why. And then now 2.2. What indicator does an economist use to measure the degree of similarity of products? What does it called? So very good question. Huh? Okay, then 2.3. What is the formula to calculate the indicator to measure the degree of similarity? Oh, very good. So you specify it in mathematics. So the percentage change of something over the percentage of something. Now let's turn to 2.4. How to conduct an experiment. Yes. The experiment that I have shown you to calculate the indicator to measure the degree of similarity. You have to find out the experiment. Yes. But the answers are in class number 2, degree of similarity. Now we turn to question number 3, profit in the long run. 3.1, you draw a graph to show the long run profit in perfect competition. You use the graph with the MC and AC, and now you show the price and the equilibrium price, equilibrium quantity, and in the long run, firms in perfect competition gains just only. Yes. You draw the graph. 3.2. Draw a graph to show the long run profit in monopoly market. Now we turn to monopoly market. You begin with the graph with also MC and AC and draw the profit here with MR and AR, and you find the profit. You will see that it is different from the perfect competition in the long run. Now we turn to monopolistic competition. You draw another graph to show the long run profit in monopolistic competition using the MC and AC with the AR and MR. You find that in the short run, firms in monopolistic competition may have excess profit, but in the long run, what would they gain? So you draw the graph to show the evolution. And the last one, why a firm needs product differentiation? Wow, this is a very interesting question. So product differentiation is to make your product different from other firms' product. But why? You have to specify a very good answer and reasons. And of course, you can find the answers in class number 3, the long run profits. Yes. Now, we turn to question number 4, the airlines industry. Oh, in the airlines industry that I have shown you about the full service airline, and oh, that is another sub-market in the airlines industry, full service airline, and another one. Can you remember that? Another one. Yes. That is another sub-market of airlines industry. Now, what is the type of market of each sub-market of airlines industry? So, what is the type of market of the full service airline and the type of market of another sub-market? Why you specify or identify that type of market to that sub-market? Very interesting. And how to measure the degree of similarity in airline industry? You create an experiment to measure the degree of similarity. Can you? Very interesting. So let's play around the price of the tickets and then find something. Oh wow, 4.4. Can an airline be in the perfect competition? Oh, if no, please specifying the barriers to entry. That's it. What are the barriers to entry? You have to think about that. Can an airline be the monopoly? Oh, it means that just one airline operating in that route and time. If yes, please specify the condition that makes the airline be the monopoly. Very interesting, because if it can be the monopoly, it can gain excess profit, a lot of profit. That's it. Now, can an airline be in the monopolistic competition? If yes, please specify the condition that makes the airline be in the market. You have to think about the long run when there are other airlines able to come into the market as well. Because that's the characteristic of monopolistic competition. Yes. Can an airline be in a duopoly or oligopoly? If yes, please specify the condition that makes the airline be in that kind of market. Duopoly means there are only two firms or two airlines, and oligopoly means more than two firms or more than two airlines. Now, do you think the airline oligopoly market must face the price competition? It means that if there are more than two airlines in the market, they must compete with price. Do you think so? Or they can compete with other things. What do you think? Can you suggest some ways to avoid the price competition in airlines industry? Yes. That's the question, that if you don't compete with price, other thing else, can you think about it? That's about the competition in airlines industry. Very interesting. And the last one. Now, all airlines face financial troubles. Why? They suffer from financial troubles amid the COVID-19 situation. So, are these factors affecting airlines in all types of market or just some types of market? Can the airline in monopoly avoid that trouble? You can find the answers in class number 4, airline industry, and have fun to answer the review questions. Enjoy!